Hi my fellow players, it's proofSzilko here again. Inside Xbox show has just finished. It was a really long show and just one part of it was PUBG. So I figured that I should recap the PUBG content for you guys just to make your day easier to find the related info if you're looking for PUBG on Xbox. So first of all, ProofSzilko was the guest there and Major Nelson had some questions to him. So first of all, ProofSzilko started to talk about the PUBG Xbox Spring roadmap, which was just announced 2 days ago. New interesting stuff will be added to PUBG on Xbox, like emotes, the test server, which will be available for all players who purchase PUBG on Xbox, and of course the new desert map, Miramar. All of these new additions are part of the Xbox PUBG Spring roadmap and will be coming in the next 2 to 3 months. The next part, they talked about best practices, especially ProofSzilko's tips. Unlike a lot of players, he doesn't like to jump to the high populated areas. So instead of that, he has this peripheral approach. He would take the sneaky way and just pray for the circle to be kind to him. I appreciate that. In reality, it makes sense because at the end you will get higher rank. Your start to mid game will be much easier than the ones jumping at the school or the prison, for example. And the other tip he mentioned is to pay attention to the plane's flight path. When you jump out of the plane, you would just try to glide to the farthest place possible and start to loot there and make your way through the mid-game without having to fight with other players or just minimizing the number of engagements. And the other tip he mentioned that whenever he loots, he uses the back button to loot. It's really useful because sometimes a medkit would spawn on top of a 4x scope, for example, or a backpack. Whichever is bigger, you will be able to see just that one. If you already have a level 3 backpack and you see a level 2 backpack on the floor, you wouldn't grab it, but underneath that, there would be a cool attachment or something which you would miss if you wouldn't use the back button for looting. So actually it's a great tip. And the last advice he gave to us, all the time he uses the Autorun. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you stand still, you just double click on the left stick and it makes your character Autorun. And while you're running, you can rotate your view to check your surrounding if anybody is following you or trying to ambush you. And the last point they mentioned is the difficulty of the terrain. Players have to take crazy amount of time to actually learn the map and the terrain itself. So basically that was all the info they mentioned regarding PUBG during the Inside Xbox show. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you did so, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more PUBG content like this if you're new here. And I see you in my next video. Bye.